Really quickly, just so everybody knows, Dylan Bacon is hogging all the freaking glow sticks. He's taking all the bacon, he's taking all the glow sticks. You guys are just going to have to dance with non-glow sticks. I'm sorry. I blame him, but anyways, enjoy the music. Oh, shit, I forgot to turn the fucking screen around. It's still backwards. Anyways, hi. Yeah, I had a streamer fail already. You know what that means. You know what that means. Besides the fact that my co-hosts are not even talking or laughing or making me feel any better. Anyways. Streamer fail. Streamer fail. I just had a streamer fail. But anyways... Welcome to this very much we need to actually have the power of positivity stream. Why are we doing a positive stream? Well, here's the simple part. I'm tired of actually talking about negative shit online. Sometimes you need to talk about the positive. Okay? I'm going to be talking about negative shit coming up. Actually, let me see if I can fix this freaking thing. Hang on. Ah, shit. The wrong one. We're doing it live. Right,
Yep.
Right, Ray? Why did I say that wrong? There we go. Yeah. Yeah, feel the power. Feel the power in my loins. Yeah.
What the fuck?
What?
What the fuck?
Yes, I said negative shit. And welcome, and thank you for coming by, Robert. Anyways, I hope everyone is having a lovely, lovely, lovely night. I hope you guys had a lovely week. I had one of the most really weird experiences. Now, on Wednesday, we were listening to the song Awesome by Psycho Stick, right?
Mm-hmm.
So I said, finding $1 on the street, it'd be better if it was a $50 bill. Well, I found a $50 bill on the street. So, supplemental income, yeah. I hope everybody's doing well. But we got 3 top 10 lists. And here's how we're going to work it out. Technically, it would be a top 30. But I figure that while it's a top 30, it is also our own opinions. I'm going to start with Red's list, then do Ray's, and then do mine last. Okay? Does that sound fair?
Yes, because when we get to mine, it's almost like a combination between two of us for the top spot.
Yeah. And, well, Red is the person I know the least. No offense to Red. He seems like a nice person. You know, but I don't know him as well as I know Ray. And I hope to everything Lord Baby Jeebus that her list is good. But anyways... Here's what's coming up. On September 11th, which is probably the weirdest frickin' scheduling I've ever had, because we're talking about another disaster known as Mama Max returning. And then we're going to be looking at the Conjuring House drama on Saturday. Then on the 16th, I've been trying to get out of it. I've been trying everything to try to get out of this. I have fucking not been able to get out of it. So... birthday stream. Fucking great. Then the 18th, we're going to be talking about a man named Wade Wilson and why the fucking people who have been following this case have realized there are way too many horny women that are horny over guys who go to jail and with anti-Semitic face tattoos. Stay tuned. You will find out. Then game glitches, which I'm going to try to get Spectre on because Spectre is awesome.
Yep.
Oh, I know I can't get out of it, guys. I know. I've tried. But
We all tried.
True Crime Wednesdays, let's go to court, and then the what the fuck stream. But before we get to the list, I want to give some honorable mentions. Now, I did have, obviously these two didn't probably follow my criteria, but here's my criteria. If I was to do this list, I wanted to make sure that I'm not friends with the person. Why? Because that's biased. Okay? That's just fucking biased. And then my list would be Cat, Madam Hellfire, Minxie. You know, they have to have at least a pretty good following, and if not a massive one. Somebody that a lot of people know. It's got to be pretty well known.
Mm-hmm.
And if they were in controversy, how they weathered that controversy. Because there's some of these that didn't have controversy. And how they present themselves online. As in, are they a dick, or are they like, well, thank you for enjoying my stuff, and I hope you have a lovely day. Ah, shit.
Yeah.
True Assassin's here. You know what that means. Okay, I restarted the stream. Now Ray is going to give the Cliff Notes version of what we were talking about.
Okay, so blah 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 blah. 3 lists, 30 things. Awesome people on the internet. We're not supposed to know them. Whoops, I cheated on one of them. And then Nox has some honorable mentions. Red will be going first.
Yes, thank you. Now,
Okay.
here's the first honorable mention. The Chugs. A.K.A. Adam Cole, baby! The reason why I am like, yeah, he's an honorable mention is because he doesn't have a really big following when it comes to his gameplay stuff. But he has an amazing following when it comes to his wrestling stuff. Even though he looks like he needs to eat a sandwich or two.
Mm-hmm.
So, Adam Cole is the first one. I didn't put him on my list of awesome people because I have had very little interactions with him. I have been to his stuff, but yeah, I've just not been really that big into him. The second, New Legacy Inc. They're hit or miss. Okay? They are hit or miss. I love their idea for the royaliest of Rumbles, which they do 30 Royal Rumbles, and the winners of each Royal Rumble match go on to do one more Royal Rumble match. It's all in video games, and they use more than one game. That's kind of cool. They did that with another version of that called the Kingiest of the Ringiest and stuff like that. They have interesting ideas. The problem is, at least 2 of them are fucking annoying. Otherwise, they have awesome ideas. Last podcast on the left. They had a really bad fucking controversy last year when it comes to a former member who's not listed on that picture. And I picked this picture to make sure he wasn't in that picture. And that is Ben Kissel, who did stuff that I'm not going to even mention. But the reason why they're honorable mention is I really hate this dude. I really do. I really hate him. If it was just these two, cool. But he, which is Henry Sabrowski, tends to derail the podcast with really bad imitations of people. Okay? Yeah. And of course, if you don't know who that is, look at those abs. Ray, do you wish you had abs like that?
Nope.
You know who that is?
Mm-mm.
That's PewDiePie.
Yeah,
Oh.
that's what I said. I don't find him that attractive. I'm sorry.
PewDiePie, to me, is a really good YouTuber. Obviously, because he got so many followers. But he's been in too many controversies. He weathered them all pretty well. But a lot of them were pretty hard to get through. And finally, there's a reason why she's not on the list. Because I'm biased. Kat is an awesome person. Kat is online. She does artwork for a lot of people. She does artwork for me. She does artwork for Madam Hellfire. She does artwork for a lot of different YouTubers. She's done artwork for Chris the Narc, for example. And she's done artwork for, I think, Keemstar at one point too.
Hmm.
She's overly busy. I don't get to talk to her that much, but she is an awesome person. And I want somebody to clip that and send that to her so that she knows she's appreciated.
You
Okay.
know what to do, Matt.
So the bottom tier top 10 list. This is Reds. This is because let's face it, when we did the biggest jackasses, his freaking list was like, why is this person a jackass in your opinion?
Which
Or-
was a very fucked up scenario in my point of view, and I was like, oh, okay.
Oh, by the way, there's another honorable mention because that just happened yesterday. Nikocado Avocado. Why do I think he's awesome? He fucked with the internet so hardcore for the last 2 years.
Yeah.
Ray, I don't know if you know this, but Nikocado Avocado was a mukbanger. And he was...
what?
He ate enormous amounts of food on YouTube. Okay?
Yeah.
Okay.
And he was theatrical. And he was playing a bit. Everyone knew he was playing a bit, right?
Mm-hmm.
What we didn't know is that he mass filmed stuff for at least 2 years, according to one source, to another one not uploading for a while. And he went from being like over 300 pounds to skinny as fuck. He lost 250 pounds. And we didn't know he was going through that journey. I am sorry. That is fucking cool.
The only problem I have with it, which again, props to him, is that he's still doing the mukbang videos to this day, and I'm like, oh, so much for that.
Actually, if he keeps his diet up and the way he does things, there's mukbangers that are really, really skinny who still do it.
Which is why I'm hoping he maintains it, which I have nothing against. It's just,
Okay.
come on, man. You know?
Now, let's go to the first one. Number 10. Okay, so Commander Karl, in your opinion, is the first one that you think is awesome.
Yeah, because the dude puts a lot of time and effort, especially editing when it comes to like the first person view reloads. Like dude puts puts a lot more effort, and he's very, and I find his videos awesome. Like, you know, like when it comes to reloading or whenever he does the skits like that, it just feels like if the dude could do a lot of effort to it, that to me sounds awesome.
Well, the funny thing is, you can tell that I watch a lot of weird videos.
I mean, don't we all?
Yes, but here is number 9. Actually, Ray, you do the whole entire countdown. Ready?
Number 9.
Number 9. Burger King foot lettuce. Why aren't you open? Oh, it is. Never mind.
Oh man, what the fuck?
Frick it.
You clicked 3 times, sir.
No, I clicked it once, actually.
What the actual fuck?
Okay.
Okay, sure, fair.
No,
Core memories keep
it's clipped.
unlocking.
Now, question.
Well done.
Question. Why is it just that?
Well, Did You Know Gaming has been doing a lot of videos and what most of the games. The reason I chose Sega Genesis because it's they forgot when it comes to copyright claims.
But you put Did
They
You
don't
Know
copyright
Gaming?
strike. Yeah.
Yeah, Digital Gaming is like my number 9 because I've been following them for so many years, and they have been very well more informed, and they happen to be. They actually have some awesome features when it comes to like talking to the developers or former developers. They've been quite wholesome about it too as well. So, to me, they're awesome when it comes to helping with the community or when it comes to former devs at Rare or something, etc. Like these guys are on top of it. Like to
Okay.
me, they are like the video games of the New York Times. I'm not saying that they're not, but it's just that's just
Quit
my
babbling.
take.
Let's go to the next one.
Jesus Christ! All right.
Number 7.
Okay, who's Linus Tech Tips?
Linus Tech Tips is a well-known popular YouTuber when it comes to PC specs and everything in between. Makes awesome PC benchmarks when it comes to PC stuff, and even does PC buildings and gives some to the community once in a while.
Okay. The next one.
Yep.
Ray.
Ray. That's
That's
your
it.
job.
Sorry, I was getting a drink of water. Stay hydrated, people.
And I thought I messed
Okay.
up.
Number 7. If I can get it to work. Why aren't you not working?
What in the fuck is this? Hold on.
I have to copy and paste. And
God.
I
Please,
disagree with this one wholeheartedly
We
for
are
a
having
reason.
technical difficulties.
Yes, because it won't fucking bring the link over. Okay.
What's up, gamers? This is the Act Man here, and I recently
He got
went to
into a
Phil
bit of
Spencer's
controversy.
restaurant for some fine dining and cuisine. Now, what's up?
So why the Act Man?
Seen his videos for quite some time, and he's been very well for
Censored,
very
knows,
more info.
Censored and me know something that you don't.
Well, you better tell me, Censor, because I need to know about this.
I don't know the controversy, but he was under a lot of fucking controversy last year. Red doesn't
Wait.
know about the Linus situation. The Ackman, one of the goats of YouTube. Okay, so people know about that, but the Ackman actually did get into controversy.
Okay, so what was the Ackman's controversy for that?
I don't remember.
Oh, I think I know what Censor was talking. Okay, thank you, Censor, for reminding me. Shit. Oh well.
Red doesn't know about Fiona and me. Oh wait, that's the wrong thing. Anyways, that's Scotty doesn't know.
That's me and Fiona. Sorry.
Yes,
Number 6.
we are showing our freaking age right now. Do you know
Yes,
that?
we are.
Yes.
And okay, but what if Stacy's mom
Really had it going on.
Really had it going on?
I don't know, but here's another clip. Are all yours gaming related?
Not all per se. Actually, yes, there are.
Okay,
But they're awesome people. But here's the thing. With
Expect
Metal
that
Jesus
from me.
Rocks. But Metal Jesus Rocks is actually one of my favorite retro content YouTuber because dude loves to be. Think of him as the retro guru. Like the dude knows and loves to preserve video games when it comes to retro stuff. So yes, you're gonna be seeing more of this, Nox. I'm a nerd. You should know this.
Like as
Nerd!
someone who grew up, nerd. As
All right.
someone who grew, like my first experience playing an arcade was standing on my mom's shoes on age 2, playing a stand up, normal arcade game, and then like at age 4 or 5, I got my first 8-bit Nintendo. So like I grew up. I appreciate people that preserve the older games, especially when it wasn't one that sold very well. But looking back on it, like it was either really ahead of its time in its its content or its story, and now they're appreciated more than what they were back then.
I have to play a certain sound, but Red, because of how nerdy you are, you're never gonna have this happen to you.
He's touched my leg. He touched my winky. He just touched my dick.
You're never gonna get somebody to actually touch your hot dog, man.
Funny, isn't it? That's funny.
Oh yeah, I was talking about him in Quantum TV situation. Oh, that was 2 years ago? Fuck. I'm old.
Oh, so okay, that's what it was. All right.
Okay, I know the next one, and again, I did not put him on the list for a reason. Okay?
Hello guys and gals, me Mutahar. I'm sure that there's a fair bit of expectation for this video, ladies and gentlemen.
Look at this man. Does this man, is this the poster child for what manly man should be? And you realize I'm
No.
joking around.
I'm like,
Yes, I know.
no. Give me the brawny paper towel guy over this guy. No offense.
Well,
Muda
truth be told, the
is
reason
a
I
really good choice, and I'm going to outrule you, and I'm going to explain why he's a good choice, because he actually does a lot of fucking research. He actually puts he puts everything into everything he does. Not only that, he has a full-time job.
Mhm.
And he still
Which
does
is why I
podcasts
respect the
and
guy.
do that shit. And to me, it's like, dude, when do you fucking sleep?
Sleep is for the weak.
But he has literally...
Sorry, Minor Demon just came out.
What?
I said, sleep is for the weak. Sorry, Minor Demon just came out.
Oh, true. Muda is a really good source for a lot of things. I've used him as a source for a couple of videos that I've had to do. He is good, and his deep web browsing videos are amazing because he proves there's nothing on the deep web that's going to harm you.
Not only that, he's also like very more informed and actually gets into people's stuff. For example, with the whole fucking the completionist incident. Me, Muhara, and I forgot the other guy's YouTuber, but
It's just
basically,
Mudahar, dude.
point being, he's well informed and he actually does a lot of time and effort. So I have much respect for that guy. And to me, he is an awesome person.
Yes, he is. Number 4.
Let's get this show on the road.
Oh, I
dude.
lost my job.
Pirate Software.
Yeah, this looks like a blast, man. Like, this actually looks like a... This isn't hardbound music? You're right. This is a rhythm game.
2.9 million subscribers.
For context, Pirate Software used to be a former dev at Blizzard, aka he used to work at World of Warcraft.
That's
And
nice.
he
I want to move
basically-
on to the next one because in the next one I have something to say.
Okay.
Oh, for fuck's sake, here
I
we
was
go.
gonna say he may not have worked on WoW because Blizzard actually encompasses like 4 or 5 different games.
Yeah.
All right, then let's continue then.
I'm just going to say this. Pirate Software, good choice. Maybe. I don't know. He's got a pretty decent-sized following. But this guy.
Hello,
This is the
everybody. My
go.
name is Markiplier.
This one is a better freaking gamer YouTuber. I don't care what anyone says. Okay? Markiplier
No,
is
I choose
awesome.
him for a reason. Oh no, I
am
choose him for a
official-
reason.
Look at this man. This man is more manly than I will ever be. If I was a woman, I would want him to hold me tightly. Do not clip that.
Censor, do it.
Ray.
Somebody do it. Somebody do it.
You're
Why
to
try?
clip me?
Please do.
You guys are evil. You guys are freaking evil. Anyways,
You've seen my memes.
But there's
You
a
act
reason
like
why I
this is a
chose.
surprise.
But the reason I chose Markiplier is because, one of my family members was going through a tough time, and basically we both watched him play. And I can't believe this has been 10 years ago. Five Nights at Freddy's, and we were laughing at a good time and whatnot. Anyways, let's continue.
no, I gotta tell a story because it's funny. Okay.
All right.
Me and my wife had a fucking conversation. It's like, if we gave a pass, just one person you can just sleep with and do whatever naughty shit you want to do, one pass for one night, who would it be, right?
Mm-hmm.
She went and said, I think it was the fucking dude who played Jon Snow.
Kit
'Cause she's-
Harington.
Yeah.
Kit Harington?
Yeah.
Damn.
Okay, I can respect that. Not
Obviously.
not my cup of tea. He's cute, but he's not that cute.
And I just went to her and I said, Markiplier.
Yeah.
And she just went, you're not gay. And I'm like, I know. But if Markiplier walked up to me, gave me that look, we are going to reenact Brokeback Mountain. So yes. No, I am not gay. I'm just very comfortable with my sexuality.
Mm-hmm.
And again, by the way, your top 3 list is actually quite amazingly good. I have to admit that.
At least it's not shittier than last time. That's something I kind of.
But it doesn't beat Ray's. I am sorry.
Yeah, it doesn't matter.
Ray's
just my
number
stance.
1 is actually something that we actually are going to have a very long conversation about.
Okay.
But anyways, number 2. Gaming historian. The nicer version of the angry video game nerd.
Which is funny enough, that was the inspiration of it, and he's just like, okay, I'll just talk about video game histories. The thing is, I could listen to this guy talk about video games history for hours, and when he does something nice to the community, he's very kind. From when I had a friend of mine that met up with him in person, and he was just like, holy shit, he's really, really kind to people. And basically, he's really cool. But let's continue.
I got memed like 3 times. I got freaking clipped like 3 times.
Yep.
No, literally.
There we go.
Look at this man. This man is more manly than I will ever be. If I was a woman, I would want him to hold me tightly. See, I freely admit I deserve that one. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's continue. with... Oh, shit. What's going on with my freaking... Okay, there we go. Gaming historian, now for your number one. Before we get to your number one, do you have any thoughts?
Of my list in general, or just the number one?
Just your list.
I think my list has been pretty good until I fucking realized that the Ackman did had a thing with Quantum TV 2 years ago, and I was like, oh shit, I forgot about that.
And number
But overall,
one.
it's been great.
Yes! I approve this one.
Let's go!
Admit it, Ray. That was an awesome intro.
I fucking love Maximilian, dude. Like, he's one of the main reasons that helped me go through the tough times when I was... He was one of the YouTubers that helped me go through the tough times in high school, and I was like, fuck, I want to learn fighting games. And holy fuck, he's so well informed and everything else, and god damn it, he's a hype man. Please don't clip that one about me trying to allegedly talk to him about it, but let's continue.
Ray, what do you think about that intro?
It's cool. I'm just not into the. I mean, I remember playing Mortal Kombat in the stand-up arcade. It's not really my thing.
No, my favorite moment is he went up against one of the saltiest people online. I can't remember the guy's name, but
Was it
just,
Low Tier God?
No, it was a person that spammed one fucking move over and over and over again, and the guy was like, "You're cheating! You're cheating! You're right. I have this thing called a controller."
Yes. Dude,
it's got these buttons that make it really easy to cheat at fighting games.
Right? I fucking love Maximilian, dude, so much, and I just had to put him number one. Like, there's no way I could have done better with this.
Yeah, and now it's time for the lull. We have to actually now look at Reyes. Reyes is going to start with a couple of articles, I think, right?
We have one streamer, and then it's articles.
Okay. So do the 10. Do the thing, Bart.
Number 10. Okay.
Shit, I gotta pull it.
Really?
Okay, for real.
You know what else would help if I pulled up my own damn list?
Why is this?
Blonde
there we go.
moment. Technical difficulties.
This is a player?
I
Wait,
don't know,
what?
He sounds familiar.
He has the name Orc? No. He has the name Orc of Orgrimmar in the Guild Warcraft. Dude, it's like, he's moving!
Okay.
This is
What
like
the
I will
seeing a
explain
unicorn.
who this is. You want to go to the second clip? That's the funny one.
Okay. Well, you should have just
Okay.
gave me the first, the funny one then.
Well, I wanted to give you an idea of who Karl was a little bit before we watch this clip, 'cause this is freaking hilarious.
Just realized I have no idea what's going on.
Yeah. Okay. You
I
don't need
don't-
to laugh at this.
No shot.
Did somebody just
No
jump off?
Shot. What just happened?
Yeah, I didn't see that either. Hold on.
He fucking falls
This is
off.
an
his
ability. No, that's
No
not what happened. He uses an
Oh.
ability and he just teleports off the platform.
Yeah,
Oh,
okay,
that's
so he
just
fell off
fucking-
for a bit.
Okay.
Okay, we've
I
all
know
fallen off
you don't know.
platforms.
Yeah. But for those, this is actually a very good friend of mine, who streams World of Warcraft. He actually just recently won a creator content award, from Twitch, and he streams the Race to World First. But why I put Karl on here is he has gone through a lot of health issues similar to what I have, but with him it was his heart, and he's gone through quite a bit
He
to
has
have
more
the following that
subscribers
he
than
has.
me.
Yeah.
I'm now jealous.
That's just his clips. He's also the main theory crafter for World of Warcraft for the Affliction Warlock. So he does a lot of the theory crafting, like he writes the official guide on Wowhead. Anything about Warlock, this guy just knows, and this is what he does for a living, is he helps people play their class better.
Okay, well, moving on. You're number 9.
Please
Yeah.
excuse me. I will be right back.
Number 9, this is for me, I went with things that interested me or things that I think are worth talking about.
Is this their video?
Yes, you can play that. That's a pencil test that they have up. This is the pencil test from Scar.
I don't
From
think you
the
really
Lion
deserve
King.
this. I practically gift wrap.
Oh wow, that is actually really well freaking animated.
Yeah, this is
No.
from
Just
Disney. This is
Stay on this rock.
sources from the Scar pencil test of them animating Scar. Traditional Animation is a website and a Twitter presence that archives and preserves a lot of traditional animation, the stuff that's being replaced with 3D, CGI and AI art. These people go out of their way to find.
What's
Yeah,
going
pencil tests look amazing. I'm reading chat. These guys go out of their way to archive and educate people on traditional 2D animation. You can also scroll down a little bit. They even you can even see, not only do they have like pencil tests from even like the Pharaoh
Balto?
in Balto, they also have like some of the things that they have are even like the character sketches, the character designs from the original scans from the original. I also like CGI animation, but 2D is a lost art. And this is just the videos. Like you can see the Dr. Facilier pencil tests there. All of this stuff is done before, anything gets inked. But they also they'll give you you can go and look up the original scans of the character sheets of how characters were designed from some of your favorite movies. They work really closely with Don Bluth. They get a lot of his original sketches for character designs. The other day, they just posted Spike from The Land Before Time, and you could see his character sheet and how he was designed and expressions that he's been drawn with that you don't even ever see in a movie.
Really quickly, rest in peace, Judith Barcy. Anyways, continue.
Yes. But these guys just do an amazing job of just archiving things. Exactly, Don Bluth, of just archiving things that otherwise would be lost. Because in the world that we're moving away from traditional animation, like even you see like Wile E. Coyote there in the background on the banner, it's getting lost because people don't think that seeing the pencil test and things like that and seeing not the finished product, but the art in its raw form is not worthy of being preserved outside of the Disney Vault.
Well, here comes the next one. Number 8.
8. Okay. And I'm going to toss this link in the chat because I know we have some aspiring artists and other artists in the chat. These guys are amazing.
Who knew that the fucking artist would pick a lot of awesome people that are artists?
Okay. What the Arrington brothers do is they're both artists and animators. And what these guys do is if you need to know how to draw something, they got it.
Do they know how to draw porn? I want to learn how to draw porn.
But you can search their archives for just about like the correct way to draw just about anything. Like if you scroll down, you'll see more. Like they'll even break down animals. They break down how the eye looks, how like the tilts of human skulls. Like just they references on how to draw anything. It's here, and how to make it look correct, more so in a cartoon style.
But I want to learn how to draw Yowie.
I know. And it's all free.
Okay, now we get to the fun ones. Now we get to the fun ones. Number 7. Yes. Are you ready for 7?
Yes. 7. Oh, man. We got that
Which
coming up.
Which one do you want, the first or the second?
Let's do this. Let's do the second video.
Okay, Tisk arrived.
This, with what's coming up, I think this is... No, let's do the first one. This is the 10-minute one. Sorry, do the first one.
Why did you send me a 10-minute one?
Because I didn't think.
Do you ever think?
I clipped that.
Deserve this? Yeah, you do. But I will treasure it.
Okay, I actually do agree with this because Jon Stewart, to me, is an amazing person. It don't matter the politics, okay? It really doesn't matter the politics. Did he make you laugh?
Yes.
Is he an amazing fucking person? Yes.
Yes. And one of the reasons I just now noticed, how close we are to it, but his dedication to Congress not fucking over the 9/11 Foundation was very humbling to me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And he worked and he did it and he dedicated his time because it was just the right thing to do.
Oh,
the
definitely.
The thing about Jon Stewart is he's also the only fucking person that I know of that actually got a fucking show canceled. He got Crossfire, or it was called Crossfire, right?
Yeah, he got it. The Mac show canceled. Hang on, I got the cat back.
He went.
You can talk about Jon.
He's literally gone on Fox News and schooled them. Okay, this man is an amazing person. I don't give a shit about politics. Take it or leave it, but this guy cares about the people. And the one thing that he's doing in here is he's breaking down a gift from a first responder from 9/11.
And watch this video. It's crazy how he's tied to this jacket. I would speed it up.
I am speeding it up. Give me a second.
Yeah.
Don't tell me how to do
This
my
is
job.
one of the.
Like I treasured Ray and our friendship.
I think it has some caption on it.
I joined the Volunteer Fire Department in May of 1987. The Volunteer Fire Department taught me brotherhood. It gave me a mission in life. And I made the greatest friends that I've ever met in that fire department. In that company that I joined in East Meadow Engine 3, Ray Pfeiffer was an ex-captain. Ray joined the East Meadow Fire Department in 1978. To this day, he is still the youngest captain in the East Meadow Fire Department. Ray Pfeiffer also was inspired by his time in the East Meadow Fire Department and joined the New York City Fire Department in 1987. Yesterday, at the Pfeiffer golf outing, Ray's brother Joe decided to give Ray's bunker coat as an auction item. John Field paid handsomely for this yesterday and outbid 3 other people to see to it that he took possession of this coat. I believe everybody here today in this hallway has learned brotherhood and camaraderie because we all have one mission. John wanted Jon Stewart to have this. A couple of us have signed it.
Wow, he's
crying. And like I said, John made it his mission.
He is crying.
Well, he has a special tie to the person that owned this jacket.
I'm okay.
Mission to outbid 3 other people yesterday and see to it that Jon Stewart had Ray's East Meadow Fire Department bunker coat. So we appreciate your help, John. And this comes from John, and this comes from everybody in this hallway.
Pfeiffer and Stewart became friends while advocating. Oh, that's why. Oh, God.
Oh,
Yeah.
man.
That was his friend's. That was his friend's jacket.
The feels, man. The feels.
Yep.
But we're going to go to the next one. Number 6. We're getting closer to the top 5.
Yes.
And why did I do that? Okay, let's see here. Number 6. Come on, pull up.
Obviously, we don't have to watch all of this, but.
So, when I was playing his music at the beginning of streams, you were just rocking out, weren't you?
Yes, I love Netflix. I love Bryce. One of the things I really love about Bryce is most of his music. Now there are some that are still like traditional like trap music that, you know, have some questionable, you know, lyrics and things to them, but all of his music, not only is it copyright free, not only does he release it for everyone to use, but it's almost all of them have this uplifting
message to him.
And that's all he wants out of his music. He wants people to feel inspired and touched. He doesn't care about the money aspect of it. He is doing this because he wants people for the art and to have a better life, even if it changes just one person's life.
Exactly. And I'm not going to play the music video only because we play Netflix way too much on this channel to the point where I think that there's a couple people that's sick of it for right now. Yeah. But I do have to say this really quickly. I completely fucking forgot about something. The whole entire thing, if you pay $5 and $10, that's still a thing. But I did have but I have to take the tips thing off of the channel. I'll tell it before my top 10 video.
Okay.
But yeah, we're going to actually do that. And the next one, which one do you want? Because you sent me like fucking 2.
The second one. The foundation update. Yeah.
Okay.
Who's ready to roll for some damage here? Some of you might already know about this foundation, but I have to give my hat off to these people. They do so much good.
Oh, hello! I am Ashley Johnson, one part of the Critical Role cast and president of the Critical Role Foundation. I would like to take this time to do 2 things. 1, thank the amazing community for supporting CRF over the last few years.
What do they raise money for? I'm just wondering.
Everything and anything. A lot of times they will, like, it'll say later in the video, but like they raise money and allocate so much of it for emergency distribution to like a national disaster. They will release funds within hours to help.
Oh, that's kind of cool.
Yeah,
Because of you, we have
Critical
raised
Role is the D&D group I watch play. Some of you may know them as the Legend of Vox Machina, the animated series on Amazon. That's what inspired this. They are all a bunch of nerdy voice actors that sit down every Thursday and stream playing Dungeons and Dragons.
Noids. Just
Yes.
noids. Okay, the
Nerds,
next
yes.
one, I actually have to ask you, why'd you pick the next one?
He does a lot of good, and I couldn't find anything about his charities.
Okay.
Out of all things, nothing on the internet.
Okay.
That's what I said.
All right, how many of you are familiar with
ill.
Fortnite? Do you know what Fortnite
I know.
is?
Ellen.
Ellen DeGeneres?
Okay, Ellen, this is who we're talking about. Ninja!
Ninja.
Wait, Ninja?
Ninja. Yeah.
I'm
You should-
shocked about it.
Not only, did he really help esports and video game streaming become a thing, but he does a lot of stuff for charity. I mean, a lot.
Okay.
And my, hang on, I gotta make sure my stream is still up.
I'll double check it.
No, I just want to make sure for myself because, I was having a little bit of a technical issue. But,
Get back in.
I don't have very good opinion. Okay, the next one, which one do you want me to pick for the third?
You could just pick one.
There's a
of the
reason why
links.
I'm rushing through yours. It's because the
I know we
fucking
have to
last
get to
one is going
the
to
last
be.
one we're gonna be talking about for a while. You can pick any of the links. It really doesn't matter.
Okay, just realize I'm going to make the joke.
Okay, you can make the joke.
This man, while he is a great person, if you're under 25, he really wants to date you.
Yeah, I know, you're not safe. I picked Leo because he's actually one of the people I follow on the internet. I really agree and believe with his, help the oceans, that kind of thing. He does so much for the environment. Not only that, he is a UN ambassador for peace, which is not an easy thing to get. He just does his acting aside, whatever you think about his dating life aside, he does a lot. And to be, recognized by the World Wildlife Foundation, that's not something you scoff at either. Not a lot of people get that recognition. He does a lot for the environment, and me being, pro Earth, pro
But
ocean.
I do have to ask the question, and it's a question that nobody's been able to answer. When he dates a person, is he robbing the cradle or are they robbing the grave?
I know, it makes you wonder.
But anyways, we are now at your second one, and well, if people don't agree with their second choice, I am really sorry. Why are you watching me?
And you can read the image. Read the
Why I
the
love
image.
Mark Hamill himself forever. Thread of 4. When his friend's son, who was so tragically dying from an incurable illness, made a wish to meet Luke Skywalker, it fell on me, the only person the dad knew who worked in the film business, to make a call. Not knowing Mark, I called his agent and explained that this lovely boy watched Star Wars every day and wanted to meet not Mark Hamill, but rather the actual character that he played. The boy's own mental state had devolved past the point of being able to... I don't know what that means.
He can't differentiate between fantasy and reality, basically.
The agent begrudgingly said he'd call Mark, but also said not to get my hopes up. 90 seconds later, I get a call from Mark Hamill, who immediately said yes and gave me his home address. He not only met with the boy, but he spent hours answering question after question, sometimes the same question repeatedly, as Luke. That's actually an awesome fucking story.
Yeah.
That not only that, but let's face it, this dude has played the best Joker. Fight me, bro.
Yep.
Oh no, he's the best Joker of all time in my opinion.
Not only that, like if he meets someone, he learns sign language to communicate with his deaf fans.
Holy fuck. Okay, I did not know that.
Yeah, like he goes above and beyond. If there's a way he can communicate with a fan and they have some sort of issue, he will figure out a way to do it.
There's something I need to do for the next one before I pull up the fucking video. So, entertain the chat.
Okay. Yeah,
Hope
so
you
for
all
the
doing
next video, we're going to have a list of things, unfortunately, because the person I picked for my number one, they're an internet educator. They do a lot. Yeah, that's a good one to bring up. They do a lot. They have a lot of different YouTube channels, and they are one of the best sources for unbiased,
Oh, that's
interesting, unbiased, interesting education. It's very interesting, and it's someone ironically that Nox and I both like. I didn't realize we both liked him until I started talking about this list.
So, I'm just going to tell you this right now. I use this dude a lot when it comes to doing research.
Yeah, like
but I'm just
he
going
has
to show
a video
that really
on
quickly.
everything. He has a video on everything.
Oh, I'm showing that really quickly, and I'm going to make sure that this thing goes to the right fucking window. And come on, open. There we go.
This video is brought to you by Policy Genius. If you have family members who depend on your income, you need life insurance, that's where Policy Genius comes in. More on them in just a bit.
Now, if I go to biographics, it used to be that it gave every one of his fucking channels on there. But now they don't have that anymore, which is sad. Except for, here we go, associated channels. This is not all of them. Okay? Simon Whistler has a shit ton of channels. I watch The Casual Criminalist and Decoding the Unknown and Brain Blaze. Those are the ones where he gets a script and he reads it and he reacts to it right then and there with everything. And he sometimes goes off on long-ass tangents.
Yes, and see, I watch, like today I found out, I watch biographics. I've watched a lot of his more educational stuff because I like to learn. That's the kind of stuff I'm interested in. If there's a topic that I want like a 20-minute or 10-minute explanation on that is correct and is, factually based, I see if he has a video on it because he's going to explain it better than anybody else can.
Just because I think if you guys love true crime,
yep,
give him a sub because he actually does a really good job with these videos. And he actually cares enough about victims to where if something horrible happens, he will not read it. Because he's more victim oriented like me. Okay? And I haven't watched that yet. I need to watch that one too. But anyways, that's Ray's list. Not a bad list. Not a bad list. Now, for all of you who are not bored with me constantly trying to move everything around, I will tell the story. Okay? I do not have a PayPal anymore. The reason why is very freaking simple. One, I was on, I can't remember what day it was. I think it was Thursday, right? Yeah, it was Thursday.
Yeah, I think it was Thursday. That's when you called me.
I was playing a game, and my phone goes off. Now, my bank will notify me about purchases, even if I make them or I don't make them, just to make sure that it is me actually doing it. Now, I'm actually going to read the text as soon as I find it. Okay? I got this. Okay? Did you attempt a $1,088.72 purchase at Microsoft Store with your card, with my card number? Reply yes or no to yes or no. No.
What? Fuck?
Your card is now blocked. For a new card and to dispute charges, contact your financial institution, which I did. A couple minutes later, I got an email from PayPal
Dear God.
stating that somebody accessed my account and tried to charge things off of it. So I called my bank's fraud center, and I found out that somebody went onto the Microsoft store from Washington, which, by the way, Ray, do I live in Washington?
No.
Okay. Is there any reason I want to visit Washington?
I mean, Seattle's pretty cool. Can
But
confirm.
anyways, looking for actually $1,100 worth of stuff, and then tried to order something from Jersey Mike's.
What in the fuck?
First of all, as I might own an Xbox, but I'm not going to the Microsoft store. I sure the hell I'm not going to Jersey Mike's.
Yeah, what the hell?
So I deleted my PayPal because there's no way I got hacked, so I could still get into it. Somebody somehow got my information and tried to use my information.
Jesus.
Don't know who. Don't care who. I religiously change my passwords every fucking month. Okay? Because of this thing. And that's a good thing that you guys should do, is to change your password every month or so. But now my card is blocked. I have to get a new card. I already did the stuff for that, but that is why I don't have a PayPal anymore. So the tips page is going to go off of everything as soon as I get a chance to, because that's not going to work. If you guys still want to send me money, you can still do super chats. I'm cool with that. But let's go back to the loveliness, because now it's my turn. Are you guys ready for mine?
Yes.
Number 10. I'm not even going to say anything about it. I'm just going to play it.
Very few things in history are black and white. A lot of it is gray, and that includes the Civil War. It was actually fighting for states' rights.
States' rights to do what?
Excuse me, sir?
States' rights to do what? What did you want to use those rights for? You usually don't mention that part. I want to hear it. I wonder what you want to do with them.
Well, the Confederacy didn't want to be oppressed by the North.
Really? What were they preventing you from doing? What did they not want you to do?
Listen, my friend, there was more to it than slavery for why we made the Confederacy.
That is really, really interesting, because the guy who made the Confederacy, the vice president, said that was because they wanted to have slavery, and all the state constitutions said they wanted to have slavery, and they seceded the moment that the president got elected that was going to abolish slavery. Boy, the Confederacy sure looks slavery adjacent, at least. Now, anyways, states' rights do what?
You're ignoring our other concern.
Yeah, but among the concerns was slavery, so I don't care, because you deserve it, because you're evil. And slavery is evil. That's you should know this. By the way, could you answer my question, you fucking traitor? States' rights to do what?
Well, it's our heritage.
It lasted 5 years. The Annoying Orange has existed longer than the Confederacy did. The fucking Annoying Orange, dude. You're gonna celebrate a nation so fucking weak the Annoying Orange outlived it?
That's very funny.
Well, states' rights.
Got Douglas.
Goobus Goobus!
Get Douglas! Get Douglas!
Why is he awesome? Because, yeah, states' rights to do what?
States' rights to do what?
Ray, stay. What do you want? What do they want those states' rights for? Do you know?
Right now, the right to control women's bodies, but we're not going to get political.
Yes, states' rights to do what? I'm sorry, I love Doobus Goobus. I picked that one over the other one that I like because the other one is just fucking weird.
And you know what's funny about that? What's funny about that is that I had a feeling he was going to be in your list, but I was like, oh shit.
Number 9.
Hey, look who's back. That's right, ladies and gentlemen. The day is back. For those that missed me, I'm sorry. For those that were being haters while I was gone, it's okay. You do you, boo. I just decided to take a little mini vacation from TikTok, just to kind of cool
I will talk about this fucker sooner or later, but...
myself off from all the
Better do it before they axe TikTok.
What?
Oh, you might want to do it now.
they might want to. Yeah, they're axing TikTok in like a month. So
You have 1 month, sir.
Yes. But at the same time, oh, look, Camden Gerard Davis is here. I'm hoping he's doing well with that werewolf cult. But Jay Aubrey is one of the people that I go to when it's actually YouTube-related true crime stuff. Because he and another person I'm going to get to later on in the list actually do an amazing job talking about things. And he doesn't just do online stuff. Like, he has talked about Johnny Somali. He has talked about about Natalie Reynolds, which we both talked about. He's talked about P. Diddy. He's talked about the RFK Jr. stuff. He goes into details with this stuff. The Ruby Frankie things we've actually talked about too. And he does a good job of this. Look at the size of these freaking videos, okay? There's a reason why I was only going to play the intro to a Jay Aubrey video. Because we would be here for hours discussing this shit. And by the way, his thumbnails are kind of amazing. Agreed?
Yeah.
Number 8. One that I don't know if any of my fucking people who watch me know anything about.
I wonder when the happy ending was invented. The fairy tale trope, yo weirdos. It has this appealing vagueness to it that lets us just believe our heroes ride off into the sunset and experience some sort of idyllic just reward for all their troubles, nice and off screen, so we can't see any details that might spoil the illusion. It just feels like every time I unpack an ancient myth, we get a good hard look at the protagonist's entire life, from their storybook acts of great heroism down to their inevitable horrifying tragic end, frequently due to their own shitty behavior during those aforementioned acts of heroism. Sure, some of them get deified in the process, but that's kinda cold comfort. Then again, I guess it's more realistic than nebulous retirement ever after. Greek heroes live interesting lives, and that, quite frankly, never ends well. One of the greats that I've managed to overlook so far is Cadmus, founder hero of Thebes and frequent co-star in the family trees of a truly impressive number of characters we've talked about before. This version of
Overly Sarcastic Productions. I'm going to stop it there for a reason, because if we go too deep into this, I'm just going to listen to this woman talk. Now...
Oh, look, Pidgey.
She talks a little too fast for me.
That's because I have it sped up.
Oh, that would be why.
Yeah. The cult's been running great. I've graciously decided to give the girls that live with me some orange Kool-Aid with their saltines. That's just mean. Anyways. Now, I'm just going to explain this channel. Ray's going to be like, yeah, now I know why you like this. You have two characters, Red and Blue. No, they're not fucking Halo players. They just decided that their characters are going to be named Red and Blue. Red does literary analyses and mythology analyses. Blue does history analyses. Now, this is basically how it works. You got miscellaneous myths like that. History summarized. Why is English such a mess? History hijinks, the Roman wise guys, the one that we just watched, the beginning of, Cadmus. They're interesting, but they also do live streams where they will play games. And oh, look, they just did Spider-Man 2 8 months ago. And right now, and it looks like they played something called they played Link's Awakening. So they have something for everyone. If you're a fan of literature and history like I am, you can go to them. But also, if you're a gamer, you can watch two people that actually like each other, who are not actually dating or in a relationship, because the female's asexual and the male is just like married to some other chick, actually get along. So yeah, it is an awesomely fucking wholesome fucking channel. Okay? And they have not had any controversies. The worst controversy they had is they weren't sarcastic enough in one of their videos. So, now we're going to get into the redneck side of things, okay?
Okay.
With number 7. That is a big-ass gun. Do you agree?
Yes.
Who would own such a big-ass gun? I bet you are wondering. And why is... I'm just going to play the intro to this really quickly.
Gun. The bore of this thing is one. Today, I present to you the biggest, most ridiculous gun in the world, Fury, the punt gun. The bore of this thing is 1.68 inches in diameter. And for some reference, this is a golf ball. The barrel is 6 foot long and has an overall length of 9 feet. We're talking 23,000 pellets. It will also fire this 1 pound lead ball. This thing produces upwards of 800.
Is that the smallest fucking version of a cannon that you've ever seen?
Yes.
Yeah.
I love Kentucky Ballistics because he doesn't take himself seriously. He is a gun tuber, yes. But at the same fucking time, he is a former Kentucky state trooper, and he almost died. Because one of the ammo he was using in a 50 caliber fucking gun exploded in the barrel because it was too high pressured in the cartridge, and a piece of metal got stuck in his fucking neck. And, well, how he saved himself is he stuck his thumb in his fucking neck wound. So now he has a t-shirt that says, put a thumb in it.
Mm.
And look at the size of that man. Would you fuck with him?
No commento.
So, yes, I actually do like Kentucky Ballistics. I could have put Demolition Ranch on here, but he's from Texas, and I don't like people from Texas. Joking. Joking. But anyways, are you ready for number 6? One that's going to get you all dancing. You ready?
Mm-hmm. What the? Oh, if it's score around, let's go.
Battles of history.
This one.
Gordon Ramsay. Forsyth. Julia Champion. And that's
You want me to continue playing this?
Yeah.
Please. Fucking please. You know
Okay.
I
make
want
a
to
perfect risotto. Right. Mrs. Child, welcome to the grown-ups table. I've got exactly 2 minutes, and you should be grateful, because I'm in the fucking weeds. With all these shows to pitch, I keep my ovens preheated, and my pilot's greenlit. I'm a seasoned skillet, you're a Pam sprayed pan. Michelin stars, you're like the Michelin man. I'm rolling in dough like beef Wellington from Hollerin', and I'm shitting on you like I'm wax flow intolerant. Isn't that?
Is he to play a really good fucking Gordon Ramsay, in your opinion?
In some cases, yes.
Ray, are you enjoying this?
I mean, I always enjoy epic rock battles of history, but it's kind of
Yeah. So I'm going to go to the next one.
Okay.
Number 5. We're on the top 5 of my list. I am not playing the whole entire video. Everyone,
alienate viewers more
meet
than
a twat with too much free time. This is the right opinion. And much like Jay Aubrey, he does long-form videos based off of people. His longest video is actually his Nikocado Avocado, which is close to 5 hours long.
Shit.
He's talked about Sniper Wolf. He has talked about Ruby Frankie. He has talked about the Try Guys. He has talked about everyone. And he goes into depth and succinctly explains what they could have done to fix the mistakes that they were making that led to their downfall. Yes, it's hindsight, and hindsight is 20/20. But the way he actually comes across it is amazing. And I'm sorry that True Assassin is hungry now. Now, the next one is going to be fun. Because this one, I had to put on here because well, he's in the thumbnail.
Now that brings us to this final video we're gonna break down. And boy, I am really surprised that this guy didn't get a Darwin Award. That close. Oh, that close. Because what we're watching is a young sapper looking for an anti-tank mine, finds it. All right, now it's his job to safely dispose of it. Of course, you would think that if you just so carefully removed it and exhumed it from its placed position, you would think that you would have the same level of care when disposing it. But no, not for this guy.
This is Angry Cops. Do you know who Angry Cops is?
Nope.
He is, 1, law enforcement. 2, a former soldier. And 3, sarcastic as fuck, and he's from Buffalo, New York.
Ooh.
He literally, you can tell by the way he actually speaks, he is not taking anything seriously. What he does is he calls out dumbasses. That's all he does. He calls out dumbasses.
Understandable.
And I'm just going to show you some of the thing. He did this one thing that was actually funny, and you know me, I don't like politics. But when the January 6th things happened, him and Donut Operator were jokingly doing a thing called DNN, Donut News Network, and he was pretending to be in the fucking fucking Senate when the fucking people were coming through, and he was like, and it seems like AOP is eating somebody. So, yeah, he's just somebody who doesn't take anything seriously. And look at some of the fucking names of these. And he actually, one time, did a entire frickin' vlog of him having to go to the VA to explain how the VA is and how he really wanted to pee. But he had a stint in. So, yeah. I want to see the full video, too. I just don't know which one it is. Are you ready for our number 3? Our number 3 is going to be controversial. Okay? Our number 3 is controversial.
Okay.
Are you ready for the controversy?
Yes.
Let's hear it.
Today, we join our adventurers on an epic journey, a quest, if you will, to escape this tunneling maze of endless proportions. Today, we'll find out if they...
What?
I just burped into the microphone. I'm sorry.
Oh, it's fine.
It's all right.
Like, I'm sitting here. Why don't I feel good? Why don't I feel good? Oh, well, now I feel better.
The treacherous demons that lie ahead, or, if we will truly escape, the back rooms. Welcome to the greatest video on the internet.
This is narrator. You want to know why I think he's awesome?
What?
Just when you learn his story, when you learn his story, you're just like, oh my god, this is actually kind of fucking awesome. This dude, well, he is a part of a group called the Boys, and it's not those boys, Ray, not those boys. He's not friends with the Deep.
Deep reference. Deep reference.
He is a former. He is a former Army scout. Okay. He was actually deployed for the wars in Afghanistan and Iraq, but he never stepped foot in Afghanistan or Iraq because the fucking military just sent him to Germany, and he was bored most of the fucking time. Which is kind of funny. But at the same time, he's got this deep voice that actually makes it so that if you actually listen to him talk, you're just like, can you please just read me the phone book?
Okay.
And he's goofy as fuck. And I love goofy people. Okay? Proof. Yeah. Watch this.
Whew, let me tell you, long day today, all right? I need to rest, I need to relax, and I need to shut off my brain. Let me tell you, I'm not the smartest person by any means. One might call me dumb. But I'm not the dumbest. So I figured...
Would you let this person read you the phone book?
Yes.
Ray, do you want to hear a bedtime story by him?
Oh boy, this should be good. I mean, I'm already low on my caffeine's wearing out, so.
I'm just
we
gonna
have
say
only
this.
2 more.
I know.
I'm just gonna say this real quickly for narrator. The fact that he said that he is dumb is just like, that is me. I am dumb, but I'm not the dumbest. Okay.
No.
Even I'm self-aware of it at times, okay?
And that's why out of everybody that actually is a part of the group called The Boys, he is actually the only one I can stand.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
But anyways,
definitely.
To me, he's awesome, just because of the way he talks. Anyways, number 2.
Australia. For the man who imagines being...
I picked this one just to watch Ray's reaction, so I'm going to play the whole entire thing. This is an actual intro to an oversimplified video. Are you ready, Ray?
Yep.
Just listen. This is his Evil War fucking video, too.
I fucking
yes.
love it.
Well, and I'm here going, Australia was there because that's where England sent all its reject prisoners that they didn't want in England anymore. What
I
does that
love
tell you about
oversimplified.
Australia?
You guys do not understand. I love oversimplified. He does history videos about interesting parts of history, and he is never fucking serious about it. He did the Napoleonic Wars, where he literally made the fucking king of the emperor of the Holy Roman Empire be like, I just pooped my pants again. So yes, I love
My
oversimplified.
God. And that's going to be subscribed.
He is, and he's like, the last couple of times he's only been uploading for a year. He's busy doing his own thing, but he has. I'll just show you. For a guy who only uploads once a year at least, you really want to see his fucking viewer count? 8.57 million subscribers. And I want you to see what he has on his channel. In fact, I'm going to actually just do this really quickly. If you are not subscribed to Oversimplified, what is wrong with you? If you love history.
I mean, a lot of things, so.
History.
Here is his videos. He's right now doing the second, he's doing the second Punic War. He's got another part to come out soon. He's did the first Punic War, the Pig War, which actually has the funniest ending I've ever heard. Hold on, I'm going to play the ending for this, okay?
You know what's funny is the Pig War, if it's the Hatfields and the McCoys.
No, it's completely different thing.
No, but the funny thing is, my former stepdad, his grandfather was a Hatfield, and by marriage, he was also related to the McCoys.
I want you guys to see the ending of this video, okay? What?
There are people that are pro-USA, pro-Trump in Canada buying Trump Bitcoin as we speak.
I know. I know it's old because it came out and it came out 2 years ago, but let's face it, that's funny.
That's amazing. I fucking love
Biden's coming, baby.
I love that. Holy shit.
Now, number one is going to be kind of sad, but there's a reason why he's always going to be number one. I picked him for comics oversimplified would have been number one. But
The Flash did something worse than murder. The character of Inertia was a clone of Bart Allen from the future, created by Thawne. Inertia was designed to be the reverse Impulse and was created to help in Thawne's war against the Allen family and the Flash. After being sent to the past and being involved in several plots against the Flash, Inertia became a member of the Rogues Gallery and was a part of the reason that Bart Allen was killed. This enraged Wally West, who had been missing for a little while. He hunted down Inertia and
Comic Storian was one of the first channels I subscribed to.
Yeah.
And I watched his videos up until like last year when I got really, really busy and I couldn't. I enjoyed the fact that Benny from Comic Storian wanted people to go out and buy comic books.
You should
Yeah.
support your local comic book shop.
And that's what he was about. And during the summer, he passed away. He got into a car accident and passed away.
Holy shit.
And
I was not aware of it.
I'm just going to say he left behind his wife. I don't know if they had kids. But they're going to continue Comic Storian in honor of him. He passed away on June 8th, 2024. And I'm sorry if I sound like I'm going to cry, but I actually am, because even though I didn't know this guy, I actually did have moments where I interacted with his actual wife about games, because she's a video gamer. And I honestly think that he was one of the best YouTubers on the planet, because of his passion for comic books and his passion for life and his ego and his energy for every video that he put out. And I know that this was supposed to be a positive thing, but I wanted to spread a little bit of positivity by saying that this man should be remembered by all of us.
Amen. Amen.
He never got into a controversy. He never had a bad thing said about him. He is what I honestly think a YouTuber should be. Passionate, energetic, and wanting to spread a positive message. To support your local comic books, support the people that make those comic books. And honestly, I think that we should all just take one time. And thank you for the 10 gifted subs, Dylan. We should all just take the time to look at the people around us and spread some positivity. And that was the point of this week. I was actually so affected by his passing that I just wanted to do this because, honestly, I can talk negatively about anyone I want. I can be a complete jerk. That's the easiest thing to do. The hardest thing to do is to find positivity in the world. And honestly, we need to start looking for positivity in the world. Even if it's something small. Like, oh, 100%. There's a cute cat. That's positivity. That's what this man represented to me. Yeah, and by the way, we're about the same age.
Oh, shit.
So I want everybody here to take this week, a week of positivity, a week of showing positive things, and expand it more into your life. Go outside, take hikes, go to a store, talk to loved ones, and try to actually be a positive force in the world. I know I'm saying that knowing that next week I'm talking about 2 negative things, but they need to be brought to light. Because we can't let the negativity win. We can't let the darkness in. Okay?
Absolutely.
So, let's give our final thoughts. Ray, do you enjoy the power of positivity?
Also, along with that, I want to add in, because I recently did this today and finally said something to someone that I should have said for years, finally stuck up for myself. I would say that too. Like, advocate for yourself. If you're not happy about a situation, if you are not feeling comfortable about a situation, advocate for yourself.
Yes.
Because no one else is going to do it for you.
And not only that, for all the positivity, in fact, as Nox says, go outside, take some walks. In fact, I had a walk earlier today. In fact, you know what? Grass is greener. Enjoy things in life. Be social with your friends. Be there for your friends and family no matter what the scenario, because you never know if it's the last time that you will ever see them. God forbid. At the end of the day.
Here's my last thought. People will say the world is bleak and dark. The world is what you make of it. The world is, your opinion on the world is your opinion on the world. You can change your opinion on the world. You can decide that those negative aspects are not going to affect you and let the positive effects affect you more. And I probably just lost every one of my subscribers for actually trying to be positive, and I don't care. As long as I'm spreading a more positive message.
Yeah.
And that's what I want to try to do going forward. I want to actually bring attention to darker situations, yes. But I also want to say the reason why I'm doing it is to actually show what you should do and what you shouldn't do in life. And to be more positive in life.
Exactly.
and I'm just going to tell everybody here, all the rest of the people. After the abandoned stream videos come out, I am slightly rebranding. I'm adding to the channel. I'm going to still do some true crime stuff. But I'm also going to do debunking of paranormal videos online. Because honestly, I think that the most positive thing to do with my voice is to make sure that people aren't afraid of things that they shouldn't be afraid of.
Yeah.
So
100%.
With that, let us say goodnight, shall we? First, next week, Mama Max and the Conjuring House. And I don't know, I think that I'm going to drink a lot of laxatives so I don't show up on the 16th. What do you think? Should I do that?
No, you still have to be there regardless.
Fuck.
I mean, I will overnight you one of those hospital sitting that you can sit at chairs, man, with the bucket under it.
I will make sure.
Evil. Oh, you're just evil.
Ray, you should make sure you super glue him while he's at it.
Super glue.
You guys are gonna make me do my freaking stream on the toilet. You're just gonna hear, well, that's great. Oh God, I don't remember eating corn.
Just send him to the hospital there with a bucket under it.
They're super glued in the toilet.
My wife shows up. What is that smell?
Fucking. Oh God, yeah.
But anyways, yeah. I think I just scared everybody.
Even Battlefield was like, wash your hands and go.
Yeah, wash your hands. Then we're gonna look at some more stuff of, like I said, this dude right here. There's a petition to try to get him out of prison. We're gonna go into why he's in prison, what is on his face, and why I'm trying to get out of the frickin' true crime community because I don't want to be associated with crackpots who think people like Jeffrey Dahmer were innocent. And I can change them. Then we're going to look at game glitches. We're going to look at court stuff. And then what the fuck stream. Anyways, Ray, can you change people?
Yeah. Depends on the person. I might tolerate them. May not attempt to change, but may tolerate.
But anyways, I hope everybody has a good night. Everyone say bye because I'm going to switch it now.
Bye.
Y'all have a very good evening. Adios.
That's because my fucking